one, camera two. We're live over here. Camera, are we good? Are we good over here? You guys will catch up to us here in just a second. So thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you guys. Today is Thankful Thursday, but it's not just any ordinary Thankful Thursday. Today is part 4, the series finale of why habits are so important, guys. So thank you guys for joining me. Right, we started out Monday with Motivation Monday and the first 2 habits of being proactive and seeking and beginning with the end in mind. Then we did Transformation Tuesday, where we talked about to put first things first, right? And matter of fact, I found the book. When you start to put first things first, he thought about it so much that he decided to write an entire book on putting first things first. And then once you're able to do that, those are called the private victories. Then you're able to get to the public victories. And then you start to think win-win when you're dealing with different relationships. You start to begin to seek first to understand, then to be understood, right? We talked about that on Wednesday, on Wonderful Wednesday. And then we wrapped up yesterday with synergy. Synergize, guys. Synergy is such a sweet area that when you find yourselves in. And today on Thankful Thursday, we're going to cover the last 2 habits of, really it's the 7th habit and then going into the 8th habit, because again, he wrote an entire book on that too, the 8th habit. So we're going to be looking at that. And so I just want to thank you guys for joining on here live. For those of you that watch the replay, I appreciate you, love you guys. Just put replay in there so I kind of get an idea of when people are watching this. And again, it's all brought to you by the FuNLiFe community that we've created here in the East Texas area, but really because of the virtualness of this whole thing, we've gotten some people from as far East Coast as Florida, up north near Connecticut. We've got Spokane, Washington over there, working on some people down in the San Antonio area, because I kind of want to go visit there. And so it's growing, guys. There's people. There's a guy from Kenya that tunes in every now and then. It's so awesome to watch it all grow, and it's all powered by this guy right here, Zig Ziglar, his whole philosophy, right? And then we start with the foundational program that Tom wrote, an entire book on the that you can transform your life one simple choice at a time. Because you choose to win. You choose to come, and you choose to come and live out in this playground of life, because that's really what the FuNLiFe community is all about, is encouraging you to reactivate that childlike faith that is inside of you to be able to live out your childhood dreams in this playground we call life. So, okay, let's dive into it, guys. Appreciate it. Also, for those of you that donated, to the Mardi Gras Path Fund, I'm just waiting on the list. I'm waiting on the list from Miss Kimberly over there at Path, so that we can find out who all donated, so we can put all those names on the list and do the drawing, because we were able to get the gift cards from 12. 12 is awesome. Scott over there, Angie, Ivan, all those guys are awesome over there. We got Habby's gift cards. We've got 12 gift cards. We've got FD's gift cards. We've got C. Rojo gift cards. We've got Mucho Burrito gift cards. We're going to be giving away Sadie Neely's 15-minute photo shoot. You've got Daisy Phillips's 1 week of boarding at the Meet Me at the Spot deal for your fur babies. Then we've got the big giveaway from Alex over there. I even went on ahead and threw in a 1-hour keynote from Ziegler, from Choose to Win and the FuNLiFe community for you guys to be able to do it. And so there's a lot of stuff. We ended up raising with the cash that we did at the supper last night at church. We ended up raising about just under $3,200. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. So appreciate you. Thank you so much. And so that's why today is called Thankful Thursday, guys. And it is. It's the final day. It's the final day of our journey that we're going through the habits of highly effective people, right? The 7 habits and then the 8th habit that we're going to throw in. So we're going to be exploring the importance of self-renewal and personal growth, guys. And so as we go into these things, as we dig deep into these things, what's going to happen is that we're going to find out that once you get those 7 habits down, there's a reason why those 7 habits are in place. So let's go ahead and dive in, because I can't wait. Habit number 7 is sharpening the saw. Anybody ever try to cut something in the kitchen with the dull blade? Yeah, doesn't work out too well, right? And so sharpen the saw is all about self-renewal. It's about self-care. And that is one of our most difficult things to do. We're going to talk about why here in just a second. It's about taking time to invest in our physical, in our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being, guys. Why is that so hard for us? Seriously, why is that so hard? In the comment section, why are those things so hard for us to do, right? To take time to invest in our physical, our mental, our emotional, and our physical well-being, our spiritual well-being. But here's the thing, right? By prioritizing activities that rejuvenate and energize us, here's why you're going to want to do it. We can actually go in and enhance our effectiveness and sustain our productivity over the long term, right? I get it. I understand that song says I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a fun time. No, we are here for a long time, guys. We are here for the long time. We are here for a reason. You are not here by accident. There's a purpose. God put a purpose and a reason inside of you long before anybody had an opinion of you. All right? So stop it. Stop it. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop doing that imposter syndrome. There's something special inside of you, and these habits, we're going to be talking about it. That's why these habits are so important for you guys. I'm trying to stick to my script, guys, but seriously, why? In the comments section, what's so significant about self-renewal in those 4 key areas, in those 4 dimensions of sharpening the saw, right? Physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And so what you'll find out whenever you coach with me is that I'm very pragmatic. I'm very pragmatic. Matter of fact, in the coaching, we find and we share strategic, very practical methodologies for you to be able to incorporate self-care into your daily routines. And Angie, being a massage therapist, is one of the key areas because she is amazing at what she does. If you were to call right now Living Well, you're probably having a book in late May, early June. She is booked solid, guys. Give me a chance to take her out on vacation somewhere. Chill out. Bunch of selfish. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay to be selfish. And again, we're going to talk about that here in just a second. But seriously, remember, taking care of ourselves, making time to take care of ourselves is not selfish. It's one thing, it just came up in conversation. You've got to take care of the goose that lays the golden egg. No goose, no golden egg. I don't know if you understand that, right? The old thing, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Listen, okay, I get it. You can get that. But you've got to take care of you. You, right? The whole airplane thing, right? In the event that the cabin decompressurizes, you're going to want to put your own mask on first, right? You're no good if you're passed out. Take care of you. There's a community, there's a family, there's people depending on you guys. Take care of you. That's what's so important about this whole thing, guys. It's essential for maintaining our overall health and effectiveness. So check this out, by regularly sharpening the saw, we can ensure that we're operating at our highest level, at our best in all areas of our lives. Listen, what I did with the FuNLiFe community is I took these 8 habits from Stephen Covey. And then I took the 8 key primary motivating factors. And then I did it inside the 8 key areas, right? Now, there was 7, right? In the book, there's 7. I added an 8th, so community. And that's what I love about Howard Partridge. He wrote an entire book on the power of community. So those are the 8 key areas inside the 7 key habits inside the 8 key habits inside the 8 key areas of people's lives with the 8 key primary motivating factors. And do you want to know what those key primary motivating factors are? People want to be healthy. They want to be happy. They want to be reasonably prosperous. Some of y'all want to be unreasonable. It's okay. It's okay. You're my kind of people. They want to feel secure. Right? They want to have good friendships and want to have great family relationships. They want to have peace, guys. And seriously, you know what that peace is? You're really after the peace of God. When you have that peace of God in your life, what's happening is that you really are. We have that peace of God that surpasses all understanding. Right? And then you want to have hope. The scripture, my devotion this morning was about Jeremiah 29:11. And you want to have hope. Hope in the future. Hope that tomorrow is going to be better than today, right? And then the last one is people want to love and be loved, right? We were created for relationship. We were created for relationship with our Creator. A lot of times we end up worshiping other things, but really we were created to have relationship with our Creator. So thank you guys for joining. Again, if you're watching here live, I love you. Comment in the comment section, why is taking care of ourselves so important? Why do we have to make sure that we have to make time? Why is it that we don't? Pedro, good morning, Esmeralda. Hey, guys, I appreciate you guys being on here. John, thank you guys so much. And for those of you watching on the replay, just put replay down in the comment section. But seriously, guys, it's not selfish to take care of yourself. It's essential for maintaining, right? Because we want to be operating. And that's why I put in the comment section, why are habits so important? Because we want to be able to live our best and most fun life in 2024. Guys, I'm not here to entertain you, right? I'm not Russell Crowe. Are you not entertained? No, guys. I want to help you live your best and most fun life. I don't care if you're a realtor. I don't care if you're in insurance. I don't care if you're a business owner. I don't care if you're just trying to be a better parent. These principles apply. And so Mr. Ziegler always said, you want to build a business? Well, do you? Huh? You want to build a business? You've got to build the people. If you build the people, they will almost by default build your business. And it starts with you. Change starts with you. So quit trying to say, hey, well, if this would have been, if this would have happened, no, own it. Own it. It's on you. All right, so guys, listen. Those were the 7 key habits. And now as we dive into the 8th principle, the 8th habit, it just simply builds upon the other 7 habits and focuses on finding your voice. And what's so cool about finding your voice is that once you find your voice, you're going to be able to turn around and help other people find their voice, guys. It's about discovering. It's about discovering your unique strengths and passions and using them to make a meaningful contribution into this world. I don't know about you, but I want to leave this place better than what I found it, because I have children here that I want them to live in a world that doesn't have, and I get it, I understand, it could be overwhelming, it could be, but don't allow that to keep you. Just because you can't do everything doesn't mean you can't do something. And so if you'll just simply do what you can, where you're at, with what you got, again, going back to the things that, stop focusing on those things that you can't control and focus on those things that you can control, all of a sudden the things that you can't control don't matter. They just don't. I'm sorry. But you focus on having the right attitude. You focus on doing the right things. Not being right, but doing those things that are right. And all of a sudden, you're going to be able to be more, do more, and have more so that you can give more and serve more and help more. And that's why we do. That's why we do what we do, guys. And so when you start to look at helping others find their voice, you're using your unique strengths and passions to make those meaningful contributions. And so by helping other people find their voice, you create positive change and you leave a lasting legacy, guys. That's why we do what we do. Are you hearing me? Man. So, really quick, when you start to explore this concept of the 8th habit and its emphasis on personal significance and contribution, think about this. You have to find out how your voice aligns with your purpose, aligns with your core values, aligns with those things that drive you, right? And so each of us, right? Each of us have those unique voices, have those unique abilities and gifts and talents to share with the world. By embracing the 8th habit, we can unlock our full potential and make a difference in the lives of other people. Guys, this isn't about you. This isn't about you. Hint, it's not about you. It's about others. That's what I love about the acronym of JOY, J-O-Y. One lady, a dear friend of mine, hired me to simply help her find her joy. She had lost her joy, and I just simply shared with her that joy simply stands for Jesus, J for Jesus, O for others, and then you. Jesus said, find a way to serve the multitude. What are you doing? Guys, I'm going to go over on time. Can I have a little bit more time? Can I have a little bit more time? Just put yes in the comment section. I promise I'll wrap this up as quick as I can. So guys, each of us have those unique. You know what makes me sad? You know what hurts my heart in the FuNLiFe community is that there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids. Thank you. You're so awesome. You're so gracious. There's a lot of kids that died, that went on to their eternal future, never having let their gift and their talent bless the world with their genius. And it's too late for them, guys, but it's not too late for you. It's just not. So go ahead. If you haven't heard my deal of being all in, you only need 20 seconds of insane courage to be able to do that. You know, it took Peter 20 seconds of insane courage to step out of that boat. Yeah, he didn't make it all the way, but he did it. I don't read in Scripture anywhere else of anybody else that walked on water besides, well, Jesus, but Peter, right? And so sometimes whenever life just seems to be drowning you, when life just seems to be, take heart. Your lifeguard, that baby, he walks on water. It's going to be okay. Everything is going to be all right. All right, okay, so let's wrap this up. So once each of us find our voice, and then we turn around and help others find their voice, I want you to take some time today to engage in an activity that nurtures your physical, your mental, your emotional, and spiritual well-being. Whether it's exercising, whether it's reading, whether it's meditating, spending time with some loved ones, or just prioritizing self-care, guys. That's going to be your homework today. So reflect on how you guys can use your voice, how you can use your talents to make a positive impact in your communities and beyond. That's the old butterfly effect, right? A little butterfly flapping its wings on the other side of the world can create enough disruption in the atmosphere that it causes a tsunami on this side of the world. Guys, that's what we're trying to do. Now, I'm not trying to do that. I'm talking about a tsunami of good attitude, a tsunami of love, a tsunami of helping people to be more, do more, and have more, and you know the rest. But guys, when you start to take that kind of mindset, what causes? I mean, seriously, what causes or issues are you passionate about? How can you contribute to a positive change? Think about it. There's something inside of you. You know how I know? You're breathing. You're watching this. There's something inside of you that God didn't put in anybody else, and it's your job, your responsibility to bless the world with its genius. Nobody can do it like you, baby. Of the 7 to 8 billion people on the face of this planet, nobody can do it like you. Do it, baby. Let's go. All right, so as we conclude this journey, right, through the 7 habits, and we start to explore that 8th habit, what's going to find out is that you're going to commit. That's a big word, right? We just celebrated Valentine's Day, right? Cupid had a busy day, right? And we'll see the effects of all that love come November. But what's going to happen? Sorry, guys. What's going to happen is love is not an emotion. I know, I get it. Love is a commitment. Love sometimes gets ugly. Love sometimes, you have to commit. Listen, when you are committed to what you do and you are consumed by the why you do it, all of a sudden the how you do it, I love what my coach Tom Ziegler says, it's transformed into multiple doors of opportunity, guys. That's, again, why we do what we do. And so by nurturing ourselves and finding our voice, we can live with the purpose and make a difference in this world, guys. Again, I mean, I'm all about this, right? He even wrote a book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Families. Of course, he got the the 7 habits, right? And then he even wrote a book further, because it's one thing to know. It's one thing to know the 7 habits. It's another thing to live it. It's one thing to know the scripture. It's another thing to live it, guys. Hey, listen, this has been your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz, with the FuNLiFe community, right? It's all powered by this guy right here, Mr. Zig Ziglar, his son Tom Ziglar, my coach, the author of the book Choose to Win, where we really do, guys, walk you through the playground of life in the 8 key areas of your life. Big Mike, thank you for joining me. Appreciate you guys. I love you, all of you guys. Linda, gracias, Esmeralda, Michelle, all you guys. I appreciate you, love you. Thank you for the support that you guys do. Hey, listen, don't forget, if you don't already have the Zig Ziglar Little Book of Big Quotes, right there in the comment section, there's a link. Just simply go in there and you can download it, share it with your friends, share it with your family. You just never know what impact you're having on other people's lives. And I'm simply using this platform, social media, to get my word out there. So anyway, today I'm going to be in Palestine. So if you're watching this, Palestine, I'm coming to your city. We're going to be in Longview probably this weekend. We've got some open houses that we're going to be going to. It's all powered. Everything is funded by Cardinal Financial. That's how we do what we do, right? Because a lot of times it's this nonprofit stuff doesn't pay very well, but it's the gift that we give, right? We don't get in life what we want. We get in life what we give. And tomorrow, guys, little plug-in for tomorrow, we're having this guy, Bob Berg, the author of The Go-Giver. And he also wrote another book, Endless Referrals. If you don't have that book and you're in business, how important are referrals? Go out there and get that book, Endless Referrals by Bob Berg. And then again, you know my guy, Bob Bodine, The Power of Who. Those 2 books right there, if you're struggling with lead generation, if you're struggling with getting business, those 2 books right there will give you a perfect framework. They'll give you the methodology, the mindset, and the motivation to go out there and get your business to the next level. Okay, guys, this has been Thankful Thursday. That's a wrap on the habits and why the habits are so important. So thank you so much. Hopefully you've been entertained. Hopefully you've been educated, and hopefully you'll engage in this life and allow those gifts and those talents that are inside of you to bless the world with their genius. Adios, guys. This has been fun. We will see you guys tomorrow on Faith Your Fears Friday. And then on Saturday, we have a surprise guest speaker that has a multi-million-dollar marketing business. And you're going to want to tune in for that, guys, because he is amazing. All right, guys. We'll see you then. Adios.